Sing it with
Oh, Brenda, celebrate Brenda, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Brenda, celebrate Brenda, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Laura, celebrate Laura, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Laura, celebrate Laura, sing it with an open heart.
Go back there.
Oh, Sita, celebrate Sita, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Sita, celebrate Sita, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Lisa, celebrate Lisa, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Lisa, celebrate Lisa, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Alice, celebrate Alice, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Alice, celebrate Alice, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Sarah, celebrate Sarah, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Sarah, celebrate Sarah, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Dorothy, celebrate Dorothy, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Dorothy, celebrate Dorothy, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Hershey, celebrate Hershey, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Hershey, celebrate Hershey, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Estelle, celebrate Estelle, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Estelle, celebrate Estelle, sing it with an open heart. Oh, Otter, celebrate Otter, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, Otter, celebrate Otter, sing it with an open heart. Oh, women, celebrate women, sing it with an open and a joyful heart. Oh, women, celebrate women, sing it with an open heart.
Okay.
And this, All One Planet is a song written by Molly Scott, but she's a singer from Western Mass.
Do
Okay.
you
How
know
does
this
it
song?
go?
Because we don't know it, so will you teach us?
Yeah. As we are all one planet, all one people of earth, all one planet, sharing our living, our dying, our birth, and we won't stand by watching her die, hearing her cries and deny. We live as she lives, we die as she dies. We are all one planet, all one people on earth, all one planet, sharing our living, our dying, our birth, and we won't stand by, hearing her cries, wondering why, and deny. We live as she lives, we die as she dies. Now this has alternative words here, so what are we singing?
I know some.
Ancient mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient mother. It's too late. Even for me.
So we're going for, I hear you calling your song.
Not me. There's no me.
Oh yeah, calling, you're right. I hear your song.
Song instead of sounds.
Yes.
And I
Okay.
feel your laughter or hear your laughter?
Hear your laughter. I think.
Yeah.
Here, so it's all here.
So it's here until the end.
Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I hear your laughter.
night actions and be out. covering the fence.
Absolutely.
Call on the
Right.
animal spirits.
I don't know this one. Can you teach it? Whoever knows it.
I'll try to, sure. When I run, let me run like a deer. And when I fight, let me fight like a mother bear. When I hide, let me hide like a fox. And learn to strike like a rattlesnake. Animal spirits, come to me now. Vanishing spirits, I'm calling to you. I need your strength to fight our common enemy. Animal spirits, come live in me. And I think the trickiness is something different. It's like, let my trickiness be that of the coyote, not directed at my sisters or me, but at our common enemy. But I don't know that part as well, so maybe we can just do the when I run like a deer and into animal spirits.
Cleo.
She's got to sing it. Yeah, this is just
We
like
got the animal spirit here.
Yeah.
You just called her.
Oh.
You just called her.
Call it you can.
To me.
Come on, bunny.
She's like, what's the problem?
Come on, kid.
And Kai had such an affinity
Yeah.
with the animals.
Well, could you sing it one more time?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd really like to hear it one more time.
When I run, let me run like a deer. When I fight, let me fight like a mother bear. When I hide, let me hide like a fox. Learn to strike like a rattlesnake. Animal spirits, come to me now. Vanishing spirits, I'm calling to you. I need your strength to fight our common enemy. Animal spirits, come live in me.
When I run, let me run like a deer. When I fight, let me fight like a mother bear. When I hide, let me hide like a fox. Learn to strike like a rattlesnake. Animal spirits, come to me now. Vanishing spirits, I'm calling to you. I need your strength to fight our common enemy. Animal spirits, come live in me.
Bridget Evans.
Yeah, I love that.
I do too.
Yeah.
She's I'm coming, things will never be the same.
I do the outfit.
This is not just Bridget's fight. There's women by the score, by the hundreds, by the thousands, and there'll be 10,000 more. And they're fighting for their families, they're fighting for their friends. They won't stop, no, they won't stop till this nuclear madness ends, till this nuclear madness ends. And Bridget's left her husband and her kids at home in Wales, and she hears what people say of her, that she's gone off the rails. And she says that men have left their wives and marched off to their wars. How can her fight for humankind be any less a cause? And she's fighting for her family, she's fighting for her friends. And she won't stop, no, she won't stop till this nuclear madness ends. Till this nuclear madness ends. And Bridget's been to prison, for they say they breached the peace. When she sat inside a sentry box and sang to the police. And her song is growing louder as it echoes off the sun. That Bridget won't leave Greenham till the battle has been won. And there's fighting for her family, she's fighting for her friends. And we won't stop, no, we won't stop till this nuclear madness ends. Till this nuclear madness ends. Okay, and I like the we at the
Switch it
end.
to the way down.
I'm just going, what I'm doing as I'm walking through this is underlining where the emphasis is. Because that's the only thing that's really confusing about this song is like
Where you,
Yeah.
yeah.
where
Otherwise
the
you get off.
strong beats are. So
Yeah. Women of the earth, arise in every land, and end their cruel and deadly wars. 'Tis with the tree of life we stand. Women of the earth, arise in every land, and end their cruel and deadly wars. 'Tis with the tree of life we stand. Our fury will melt all the weapons down. Our hands will bend every gun. We answer no boundary, no proud waving flag. We stand o'er the earth as one. Our tears are like healing rains on the land. Love's fury is in our cry. No more will we let them profane our earth, or send our young to die. Women of the earth, arise in every land, and end their cruel and deadly wars. 'Tis with the tree of life we stand. We stand as sisters unto the earth, her forest of living green. The cypress and ginkgo, the oak and the pine, the millions unnamed, unseen. Our blood's in the seas, pulsing on every shore. The wind bears our word and our song. So tender our step on this green growing earth that carries life on and on. Women of the earth, arise in every land, and end their cruel and deadly wars. 'Tis with the tree of life we stand. We're firm as the mountains, as free as the wind, as wild as the forests of old. The rights of each generation to come unite us with spirits bold. So fierce is our love of this life that we share, these wars that must wither and cease, replaced by a justice for one and for all, created by living peace. Women of the earth, arise in every land, and end their cruel and deadly wars. 'Tis with the tree of life we stand.
Thank you. That's written by a woman named Carolyn McDade. I'm not ever sure. She must have come to the camp.
Carry Greenham home, yes, near home and far away. Carry Greenham
I think that's
home.
right. Because I think the verse actually goes lower, so I don't think I can get any lower than that.
Carry Greenham home, yes, near home and far away. Carry Greenham home.
Sing it all.
Singing voices rising higher, wreathe the dove into the wire. In our hearts a blazing fire, bring the message home. Carry freedom home, yes, nearer home and far away. Carry freedom home. No one asked us if we cared, if crews should be stationed there. Now we've got them running scared, bring the message home. Carry freedom home, yes, nearer home and far away. Carry freedom home.
Go ahead, Lady.
Here we sit and here we stand, here we claim the common land. Nuclear arms shall not command, bring the message home. Carry freedom home, yes, nearer home and far away. Carry freedom home. Singing voices sing again, to the children, to the men. From the channels to the glens, bring the message home. Carry freedom home, yes, nearer home and far away. Carry freedom home. Not the nightmare, not the scream, just the loving human dream. Peace, the ever-flowing stream, bring the message home. Carry freedom home, yes, nearer home and far away. Carry freedom home.
I'm trying to remember the tune.
Everyone in the world had her mind set on freedom.
If every woman in the world dreamed the sweet dream of peace, if every woman in every nation, young and old, each generation, all held hands in the name of love, there would be no more war. When every woman in this world has her mind set on freedom, when every woman in this world dreams a sweet dream of peace, when every woman in every nation, young and old, each generation, all join hands in the name of love, there will be no more war.
See to saying faster.
Okay, sing it fast.
Little faster. Woman in the world.
Wild dance party. You know, we were probably a bit sappy back in the
You guys were.
80s,
Yeah.
you know.
By 85, we were
got a
like,
little
fuck that boy,
livelier.
let's start
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
A little country?
Every woman in the
Yeah, give us a solo.
world
Let us
had her mind set on freedom.
Go,
If
guys.
every woman in the world dreamed the sweet dream of peace, if every woman in every nation, young and old, each generation, all high fast,
hold hands,
in
yes,
the name of
everyone.
love,
In the name of love.
no more war, and every woman in the world has her mind set on freedom. When every woman in this world dreams a sweet dream of peace. When every woman in every nation, young and old, each generation, all join hands in the name of love. There won't be no more war.
No more war! No more war!
No more war! No more war! We did sing Look to the Women now. But did you tell them?
We would
joyful, singing, loving and beloved women. If it wasn't for the women, what would we do? We wouldn't have
We wouldn't have love. We wouldn't have food if
It wasn't for the love of the women. If it wasn't for the women, we would not be joyful, singing. We would not be joyful, singing, joyful and beloved women. Women, we would not be living. We would not be joyful, singing, loving and beloved women.
Look to the. Do we want to do "Look to the Women"? Christine?
Do you know how to sing it? 'Cause
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
But if you don't know how to sing it, that's all right.
Oh wait,
No,
let's
let's
just start along.
We're gonna look to the women for courage
In the hard times coming ahead,
We're gonna sing and shout,
gonna work it all out. In the hard times coming ahead,
with women's courage, with women's courage, with women's courage, we can make it. I don't know. I think I got that in.
You're mixing things.
I know I'm mixing keys because
That's very eclectic of you. I
You know
like
the
it.
song, right?
Never get bored at
Times coming ahead.
We're gonna
sing and shout, gonna work it all out. In the hard times coming ahead,
with women's courage, with women's courage,
Wait.
women's
Courage. We can make it. This is Ruth Pelham's song.
From the top, peeps.
Gonna look to women for wisdom in the hard times coming ahead. We're gonna sing and shout, we're gonna work it out in the hard times coming ahead. With women's wisdom, with women's wisdom, with women's wisdom, we can make it. We're gonna look to the women for humor in the hard times coming ahead. We're gonna sing and shout, we're gonna work it all out in the hard times coming ahead.
with women's humor, with women's humor,
With women's humor, we can make it. We're gonna look to the women for love in the hard times coming ahead. We're gonna sing and shout, we're gonna work it all out in the hard times coming ahead. With women's love, with women's love.
Wait. How many times have I had to tell you?
With women's love, we can make it.
What's the tune to this thing? Sitting in the saddle.
sitting in a saddle down in Washington.
They call him Ron with a neutron bomb. Brave and courageous with a big problem. He'll solve it all with a neutron bomb. Ba-da-dum. Oh, my heart stood still. Ba-da-da-dum. Everybody else's will. Ba-da-da-dum. If we let him drop that bomb, the neutron bomb, Ron, the neutron bomb. He sent his fleet to El Salvador. He calls it maneuvers, but we know it's war. He thinks he has the whole world in his palm, but we won't stand another Vietnam. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh, my heart stood still. Ba-da-da-dum. Everybody else's will. Ba-da-dum. We will let him drop that bomb. The neutron bomb, Ron, the neutron bomb. Whining and dining with the rich each night. His not their kids who go out to fight. Millions of dollars being made on war, but the ones who die are the young and poor. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh, my heart stood still. Ba-da-da-dum. Everybody else's will. Ba-da-da-dum. I can hear the mother's sobs, but the army's got the only jobs. Across Europe, people live in fear. Thousands of bombs to be deployed this year. We must stop the crews before the fall, for if we don't, they could kill us all. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh, my heart stood still. Ba-da-da-dum. Everybody else's will. Ba-da-da-dum. Pershing and the crews in the first strike game. It's all insane, Ron. It's all insane.
It's all insane, Mom.
It's all insane. It's all insane, Ron. It's all insane. It's all insane, Ron. It's all insane. It's all.
So did you hear that when Ron and Nancy went out to dinner, the waiter said, well, what would you have? What would you have? And to Nancy, and she said, well, I'll have the porterhouse steak.
You're telling us a joke about Ron Reagan and
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys hear
The
that?
waiter says, and what about the vegetable? And Nancy says, oh, we'll have the same.
What did she
I
say?
didn't hear it.
It's from 1980 humor.
Yeah.
So this is a song that Robin wrote when she was living at the peace encampment. Sing me a lullaby, lull me to sleep, with the song of the women, a song I can keep throughout the night and all through my dreams, until I awake to what the new morning brings. So that's the verse in the set. 'Cause I'd rather dream of women than of nuclear warming. I'd rather dream of women. Sisters. If you guys keep giggling over there, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This is a very touching moment.
Sorry.
The world is in
she's the queen of
turmoil
giggling.
from Richmond's green. Women and children so often in need. I'm living my days fighting these wrongs, but at night I still need a sweet sister's song. And I'd rather dream of women than of new hunger and violence again. I'd rather dream of women, sisters, lovers, friends. So sing me a lullaby, lull me to sleep, with a song of the women, a song I can keep throughout the night and all through my dreams, until I awake to what the new morning brings. Rock my soul in the
Bosom of sisterhood, rock my soul in the bosom of sisterhood, rock my soul in the bosom of sisterhood. Oh, rock my soul, great God, it's so high, you can't get over it, so sweet, you can't get enough of it, so deep, you drive right into it. Oh, rock my soul, great goddess, rock my soul in the bosom of sisterhood, rock that fence in the bosom of sisterhood, rock that fence in the bosom of sisterhood. Oh, rock that fence, great goddess, so high, we climb right over it, so low, we dig right under it, so thick, we cut right through it. Oh, rock that fence, so long. Rock my soul in the bosom of sisterhood, rock my soul in the bosom of sisterhood, rock my soul in the bosom of sisterhood. Oh, rock my soul. One more time. You got to stand up and speak your mind, 'cause nobody else can do it for you. You've got to stand up and speak your mind. You've got to do it all by yourself. you've made the move, you'll feel much better, 'cause there are thousands who've gone before you. They're out there waiting to take your hand, to join their strength with yours to make this a better world. And into sexism, and into racism, and into ageism, and human chauvinism, and into moneyism, and picky moneyism, and into all the evil and suffering in this world.
I can sing it how I know it.
You sing it how you know it.
Give it up on
Step by step the longest march shall be won, shall be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And by union what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill, singly none, singly none. Step by step the longest march shall be won, shall be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And by union what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill, singly none, singly none. Step by step the longest march shall be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none. And by union what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill, singly none, singly none. Before.
We are the old women, we are the new women, we are the same women, stronger than before. We are the old women, we are the new women, we are the same women, stronger than before. We are the old women, we are the new women, we are the same women, stronger than before. We are the old women, we are the new women, we are the same women, stronger than before. Does anybody have anything to say about this song?
It got sung a lot. Yeah. Sometimes very beautifully.
On occasion.
Implicit, and the rest of the time not so much.
We are the flow and we are the end. We are the weavers, we are the wind. We are the flow and we are the end. We are the weavers, we are the wind. We are the flow and we are the end. We are the weavers, we are the wind.
We did this a lot in rituals where we did webs on the fence and things like that.
Across the road, imagining that picture of Jean-Michel in the
Fence
middle of
across
all
the
that
way.
webbing,
Yeah.
just like trapped in the web.
We're going to work for peace together. We're going to work for peace together. Work for peace together. Work for peace together. Never turning back. Never turning back.
We're gonna build a brand new world.
We're gonna build a brand new world. We're gonna build a brand new world. Never turning back. Never turning back.
We're gonna keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward.
we're going to tell the women's stories.
We're gonna tell the women's stories. Tell the women's stories. We're gonna tell the women's stories. Never turning back. Never turning back. What's that a tune to? It's pretty.
I am a woman here on planet Earth. I have the gift of life in me, a gift given at birth. No one, nobody, no powers that be can ever, ever, ever take this gift away from me.
I don't know the rest of them now.
I don't remember them either. This is also
But-
Ruth Pelham, and she wrote it
Yeah.
about the Peace Camp.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Lovely.
What's it called?
I am a woman here on planet Earth. Private mountain with me forever. No one, nobody, no power that be can ever, ever, ever take this gift away from me. That's one like
That's beautiful.
We did this action in support of the Top 310 at the museum in Seneca Falls, and
We'll be
somehow
taking our
the media got wind of it, and so we were gathering in the little park there by the lake before we were going to walk down to the museum, and these counter protesters showed up, and what they decided to do was to throw disposable razors at us for some reason that had something to do with our rights to not wear a shirt, was to throw little pink Bic razors at us. So when they were done, the police told them to move off. We did have our walk. And
Were you wearing shirts?
we were wearing shirts. We took them off when we got to the museum. We cut a deal with the cops that if we took off our shirts, read our statement, and put our shirts back on,
Wow.
and it didn't cause a riot, they wouldn't arrest us. But, that's a great story. Fun.
When
Yeah.
was this? When was this?
This was
late
It was
80s.
during zapping times because we
Yeah.
had a zapping meeting in
Yeah.
Seneca Falls the same day.
Yeah.
Do we have a zapping song? Did you guys ever write a zapping
Well,
song?
no, we
Nobody
used,
can think well enough to write one.
Our
we
minds
we
were
used to
too.
sing at the end of our meetings, though, and I remember sometimes being in the courtyard of the Cornell Law School, all being close together and singing.
I delight in the streets of the river as it flows so gently to the strength of the sea. And I take delight in the love that is flowing just like a river between you and me.
So those were the
I love that
times.
song.
We were like
Pam used that in court.
reassuring
That's-
ourselves, you know.
That you'd be okay.
Yeah, and that we were
Yeah.
all there for each other, and that we had magic on our side.
That's great.
Are you going to tell us about Pam?
Yeah, that when Pammy and Ryan went to court, the judge says, you can read your statement now. And Pammy breaks out.
Like this song.
I take delight in the peace of the river as it flows so gently to the strength of the sea. And I take delight in the love that is flowing. She did all these gestures and
Like the river
she
between
didn't get off.
We'll be singing out for freedom when we come. We'll be singing out for freedom when we come. We'll be singing out for freedom. We'll be singing out for freedom. We'll be singing out for freedom when we come. We'll be standing up for justice when we come. We'll be standing up for justice when we come. We'll be standing up for justice. We'll be standing up for justice. We'll be standing up for justice when we come. We'll be young and old together when we come. We'll be young and old together when we come. We'll be
come. We'll be sisters in the struggle when we come. We'll be sisters in the struggle. We'll be sisters in the struggle. We'll be sisters in the struggle when we come. Women rise and join the struggle on the line. It's been struggle after struggle a long time. Let's keep our mother and our heritage and
Let's do that one again.
The last line we have.
Let's keep our mind.
Let's all sing the song and fuck it up. We'll all sing the song and we will fuck it up. And we all sing the song and fuck it up. One more time.
We don't need no sticking rehearsals, no we don't.
No way. We don't need no sticky rehearsals. No, we don't. We don't need no sticky rehearsals. We don't need no sticky rehearsals. We don't need no sticky rehearsals. No, we don't.
We already sing Who Are the Witches, we did, didn't we?
No.
Who are the witches?
Where do they come from? Maybe your great-great-grandmother was one. And witches were wise, wise women, they say. And there's a lot of wit in every woman today. Who are the witches? Where do they come from? Maybe your great-great-grandmother was one. Witches are wise, wise women, they say. And there's a lot of witch in every woman today.
A lot of what are you saying?
A lot of wit.
Okay.
There's a lot of witch in every woman
There's a
today.
lot of witch in every woman today.
Who are
Do you know the verses?
the witches?
I don't think we ever knew the verses, but there are verses.
Maybe your
Wonderful verses.
grandmother was one, and if she was one, did she have a trust fund? And if she had one, surely you will share some.
Huh.
Good for
You guys didn't sing that the first
No, we
year.
didn't get
Got to that.
We got
You
it.
didn't have the overhead we had the later years.
There's wonderful verses about witches knew all about flowers and seeds and how
Oh,
to
it's
use
part of
them
this?
to no, but
Yes.
we never sang it that way. I never learned till years later that that was actually a real
Yeah,
song
there-
that had verses.
Yeah, there's three.
did a
At
lot of
least
this.
three verses.
And it tells the story about how witches were
Yeah.
came under suspicion and how men were afraid of them, and it's a great song.
Yeah. My heart races fast every time you walk past.
Yeah, do the spoken word. I'll play the song and you say it.
No, no, no.
Where is it?
All right,
What song is it?
Crush song.
Is it under Crush?
My Hershey, just do the first line, okay?
Well, my heart, but it has to be low key. My heart races.
Never mind, just do your thing.
That goes do it. Well, my heart races fast every time you walk past. No, I know it can't last. It's kind of fun. And I get so excited that I know I can't hide it. I had better learn to fight it or something's gonna come undone. 'Cause you got your life and I need my time alone. This infatuation brings me to the danger zone. And I don't understand how with a touch of your hand it gets so I can barely stand. And I'm spinning all around. You must realize that when I look in your eyes, well, it shakes my insides and I lose track of the ground. You got your life and I need my time alone. And this infatuation brings me to the danger zone. But it's not up to you and me, it becomes non-monogamy, and that leads to jealousy, upsets house and home. It's not so bad in theory, but in practice it's quite scary. It gets tiresome and weary, it's better off left alone. 'Cause you got your wife, and I need my time alone. This infatuation brings me to the danger zone. Well, it is up to you and me. It becomes non-monogamy, and that leads to ecstasy. It opens up your heart. It's wonderful in theory, though in practice can be scary. But with all these women near me, I know something's gonna start. You got your life, I still need my time alone. 2 weeks from Tuesday, I might spend some time on my own. What was so great about that song? Like, I got to the camp, like,
What's the name of that song?
Crush Song.
That's the Crush.
And like 4 days later, I was like totally in love with Andrea, who was with Brenda. And then like I wrote that song, but then before I could even finish the song, I was in love with Kai. And then like by the time we sang the song, like also it was like you couldn't even look at who you were crushed out on. It was like it replied to too many women.
We went round to the other side of the depot, and this was at Easter time. This was actually on Good Friday, and they put up 3 crosses, and we sang this song there. But we all, how does it go? Shoot, maybe I can't remember it.
No, that's
Bombed Hiroshima. Were you there when they bombed Hiroshima? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they bombed Hiroshima? Were you there when they poisoned all the earth? Were you there when they poisoned all the earth? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they poisoned all the earth? Were you there when those children screamed in pain? Were you there when those children screamed in pain? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when those children screamed in pain? Were you there when they piled them in the graves? Were you there when they piled them in the graves? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they piled them in their graves? Were you there when the women stood for peace? Were you there when the women stood for peace? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when the women stood for peace? Were you there when those women saved our earth? Were you there when those women saved our earth? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when those women saved our earth?
No, I know. So does anybody know this? Raise your hand if you know this.
I just don't know the other language. I know maybe be with as well as the
Okay, so let's just do the Kuya Teika. We get it down. It's really not that difficult. It's totally repetitive, but it'll be really nice if all of our voices can be in it.
If we don't mess it up.
Ah, we'll probably mess it up. So So we'll just go. Kuyate lano lano mayate. Hayano, hayano, hayano. Kuyate lano lano mayate. Hayano, hayano, hayano. May we be in tune with the rhythm of the moon forever and ever and ever. May we be in tune with the rhythm of the moon forever and ever and ever. Kuyate lano lano mayote. Hayano, hayano, hayano. Kuyate lano lano mayote. Hayano, hayano, hayano. May we be as one with the infinite sun forever and ever and ever. May we be as one with the infinite sun forever and ever and ever. Kuyate lano lano mayote. Hayano, hayano, hayano. Kuyate lano lano mayote. Hayano, hayano, hayano. Here we go.
As I go now. You can't kill the spirit. She
is like a mountain, like a mountain.
old and strong. She goes on and on and on. You can't kill the spirit. She is like a mountain, old and strong. She goes on and on and on. You can't kill the spirit. She is like a mountain,
Like a mountain.
old and strong. She goes on and on and on. You can't kill the spirit. She is like a mountain, old and strong. She goes on and on and on. You can't kill the spirit. She is like a mountain, old and strong. She goes on and on and on.
May the circle be open, God unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. That's the whole song except the last verse. Instead of merry meet, merry part, merry meet again, you just sing blessed be 3 times. May the circle be open and unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. That's when you want to.
Well, where's that blessed be coming? Now you just do that.
No, you just say
That's
that at
just
the
how
end
you
when
end
you
it.
want it to be over.
I love it like that. It's like we're in this excruciating experience.
No, but it's a
together.
song that can go on and on forever, but it's really opening the circle song
Yeah.
to take the energy home with you, but
You know,
to
Merry meet,
open the
merry
circle,
part,
but
merry
without
meet again.
breaking it. It's
Blessed
it's just,
be.
yeah, it's an ending song. Move on to the next thing song.
Oh no.
You may be excused this stuff.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye song.
Yeah.
I'm feeling similarly though.
Rainbow women, go where you're going to, do what you're gonna do, 'cause love is guiding you.
Sometime when you come back again, you might want to do the Holly Near. With the other verses.
I'm
You don't
gonna-
have to do it today.
I'm going to do Holly Near right now. I'm not leaving.
Are you going to do it now? Okay. We are missile-stopping women, and we are singing. We're breaking up. We are missile-stopping women, and we are singing for our lives. We love you, women are watching. Singing for our lives. Brave and frightened. We are brave and frightened women, and we are singing for our lives. We are brave and courageous women, and we are singing for our lives. Courageous as a different verse. See, that was in 1983. We were into acknowledging we were scared.
Yeah, now we're not scared.
Now you're not scared anymore.
Right. Are there any more verses on paper, honey, or is that it?
That was all the ones we're up, but you make them up.
Okay, let's make it up. Estelle, you got one for us?
That's why you can.
We are really tired,
But we are singing
for our lives. We are really tired, but we are singing for our lives. We are Lisa loving women, but we are singing for our lives. We are Lisa loving women, and we are singing for our lives. We wish Chris a happy birthday, and we are singing for our lives. We wish Chris a happy birthday, and we are singing for our lives.
How about we thank Chris and Louise?
I think we got it.
That was nice.
Thanks for waking me up, gang.
Yeah.